Good Tuesday evening to you, everyone. How are you? It's good to see you, and it's good to be seen by you. Welcome to the show. I, of course, am your humble, happy host, the one and only Bill Sylvie, aka the Dungeon Delver, coming to you live, loud and clear from an undisclosed location somewhere here in the swamps of sunny Central Florida. And I hope you're having a real good one this evening. I'm having a pretty good one. As you can see, we have once again done a slight tweaking, a slight revamp on the opening credits music and video there. And so I hope you guys like that. The little bit of a slideshow that I had inserted in it for the slightly longer runtime for JS Box Invention 13 was literally just a placeholder. I shot some more B-roll today, so I hope you enjoyed that. Ben, thank you very much for reposting the stream. I appreciate that over there on Twitter. Paladin Steve in with the early super. Thank you very, very much. Damien says the AC broke down. Repairman got there around 3:30 p.m. I am so sorry to hear that, my friend. Stay cool. I hope you rather stay cool. But anyway, Savage Brewski, not much. What's up with you? David Mills, good to see you. Paladin Steve, Paul Raven's Call says it's tonight. He can feel it. Great old ones, Tolemicus. Who else is out there? Well, you know who you are. You all know who you are. So anyway, here we are for yet another Tuesday evening. Now, let me ask you a favor. Let me just implore you a little bit here. If you haven't done so already, and if you like top-notch classic TTRPG material, particularly in the live stream vein, here on YouTube, do me a favor and click the subscribe button and click the bell icon for notifications, because folks, you're not going to get content like this anywhere else, I don't think. I could be wrong. Maybe there's somebody out there, but you know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You can like their stuff too. A rising tide lifts all boats. I'm just saying, subscribe and you'll get all of that stuff brought right to you. Plus our little interstitial videos and that sort of thing that we do in the in-between. Gonzalo says, thumbs up, you commies. Well, I can't speak to anyone's socio-political affiliation, but yes, I would like a thumbs up if you would, please. So it's Tuesday night, and if you have recently subscribed, which is a darn small number of folks, but if you have recently subscribed and you don't know what it is that we're going to do on Tuesdays, well, I'll tell you, we're going to be playing very shortly some first edition AD&D. And what do I mean by playing first edition AD&D? I have a great stable of players out there getting ready to sit down and play some 1E with us. And it's not your typical live stream D&D game where it's just a bunch of nerds playing D&D and then you kind of get to sit and watch, or it's some scripted affair where you know, the outcome of this game was determined a long time ago because, you know, we have some kind of agenda or something like that we want to keep going, and favorite characters and storylines and that sort of thing. No, we are more a bunch of nerds playing D&D, but we don't do table reads. We don't have script writing sessions. We don't have we don't have story arcs, anything like that. Guys, we could be rolling up new characters 10 minutes after we start playing tonight. That's just how that goes. Because we're actually playing first edition, and more to the point, I would very much like it. I would be honored if you guys have any questions about what we're doing or how we're doing it. Please do me a favor and jump in here and put your question in the live chat. and I will do my level best to answer that question. If I don't, someone in the game may answer your question, and if they don't, someone else in the audience may answer your question, because folks, I have the smartest and the best looking audience out there of any 5-night a week classic TTRPG live streams here on YouTube, and that is a hill that I will kill on. Now, let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. Tonight's show is brought to you by me. Merch links are in the comments below. Get yourself some Delver's Dungeon merch right away. But I want to talk to you guys in the few minutes that I have left before we get started here. I want to talk to you guys about what's coming up in December. In December, we are having a drawing for 4 gifts. We're doing it Christmas night, December 25th in the evening. Myself and Mrs. the Dungeon Delver, we're going to spin a wheel. It's going to have names on it. And every person that gets picked gets what we're going to give. What are we going to give? You're going to find out on October 1st. Who's it open to? It is open to everyone who is a supporter of this channel on Patreon, or who is a channel member here. That's something you can do for as little as $1 over on Patreon if you're thrifty, or $1.99 over here on YouTube. When you see what we have lined up, you're going to want it. You're going to want to say, I'll become a paid patron or a paid YouTube member, at least until the drawing. And to that end, let me say it is TTRPG related. I don't mean in an ancillary way. It's not a cookbook. It's not a t-shirt or a hat. It's not free merch from me. But it is Dungeons and Dragons related. I will let you know on October 1st. I will hold it up for you. I will say, here it is. It is a gaming product. It will be made by me. It will be something that you will probably never have another chance to win again. Not to be arrogant about it. That's just how it goes. But, and I will tell you this, you must become a patron or a YouTube member by no later than October 31st. 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 1 second. November 1st is too late. But when you see it on October 1st, you're going to want to be in for that drawing, because it is open to paid patron members and paid YouTube members. But you can be in at any tier you want. See, John Collins knows what time it is. He became a member. At any tier, when you see it, you're going to be like, I want that. I want that. So don't miss your opportunity. I'm going to announce it on a live stream, and I'm going to do a standalone video that I'll announce out other places. Michael Dale with a question, because we are officially started now. Michael Dale has a question. What kind of notes am I taking back there during play? I usually keep track of things like monster hit points, treasure, party disposition, that sort of thing. So we're just we're waiting for one more player to filter in. Jesse, good to see you again. I'm not giving away crochet owlbears. That is one thing, though. You bring up something important, Paul. It's not 3D printed stuff. I'm not giving away 3D printed stuff. It's not that. So we are going to get going here in just a minute. Something else I should like to mention is tomorrow night we will be gaming yet again. I will not be running the game, though. It will be my Australian co-host, the Viking Hat GM. You guys know him as Kyle. Or maybe you know him as the Viking Hat GM. I don't know. It's up to you. So he'll be here tomorrow. Thursday, we'll just have to see what's going to happen on Thursday. Thursday may just be one of those open, put your feet up, relax, Bill's talking kind of moments. And then Friday, we're going to do the same thing we're doing tonight, but through Gamma World. Orbital Air, I think Kyle's going to be running the Yes But RPG that he's got together. But it's up to him. It's up to him. So let me do this real quick. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put on my headphones, and we are going to get the rest of the players in here, and we're going to get going. So first up, we have a guy who's recently joined the show. He's an awesome dude, and he plays One Wicked Fighter. Everybody, please welcome Gonzalo as Paul.
Hello. Yes, you're right. I am awesome. I appreciate that.
No, you're quite welcome, my friend. I mean, hey, if the shoe fits.
Looks like you were given 1-800-BBBB roll some business there.
Was I? Yeah.
Do you remember that? You don't remember that we got B-roll?
No.
Oh,
No, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I shot all that in glorious 4K today.
No, it was good.
You can see how shaky and out of focus my camera work is. Next up, we have Kevin is joining us again, and he is playing Pawn the Monk. Good evening, Kevin.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. How about you guys? Everybody having a good time?
I can't complain.
Yes, I am.
It's a good Tuesday. So
good. All right, and next up we have, of course, oh, by the way, Jesse says Gonzalo. That's fun to say. Now let me tell you what, the next guy stepping in has a YouTube channel. It is really awesome. It's about history. It's about TTRPG stuff. It's about just it's about anything he wants to. You should definitely check him out at D and Disability here on YouTube. Everybody, please welcome Thane Kyle returning this week as the party's redoubtable cleric Holder. TK, how are you, my friend?
Oh, I am fine. I'm almost to the point in my videos where I'm covering the medieval period. I just finished the fall of the Western Roman Empire. So.
Woohoo! All right.
I'm finally getting to what I have degrees in.
Hey, you know what sound it made when it fell? Bazant. Oh, come on. That was funny. It's funny to me anyway.
It would have been better if you said Bamf, because it kind of moved.
Oh.
Okay. I'd rather 21st century goth sack Rome than the ones that did.
I know. What was it? There was a meme. It's like, what was it? Men think about the fall of Rome every day because they too would like to be conquered by Goths.
Yep.
Yep. And last and absolutely not least, we have a guy, speaking of YouTube channels here, we have a guy who he's been a long time supporter of this channel. One of the original players of our D&D live streams when we used to get together over lunch and play. But you can find him here on YouTube at Doomswords with some deep wisdom about first edition. Everybody welcome Doomsword Deathmaster as Durek Donegar. Dooms!
Yeah, what's up?
You are, man. You are. Good to see you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
So, I will report those of you who are fans of the inimitable Tim M. Holt. He is not able to be here tonight. He is out in California. He's on travel, and we wish him bon chance and bon voyage and hope to see him next week. So last week, you guys had gone back into the Pomage with news that one of the ancient watchtowers of the Principality of Ulek, before its borders were pushed back by humanoid and worse incursions into the Pomage when it fell, that one of the ancient watchtowers had been seen to have some activity. A red standard was flying atop one of the watchtowers, and the force that had seen it had been dispatched to help hold the slavers' stockade, which your party had extirpated. So they could not divert part of their force to deal with it. The forces at the keep on the borderlands already spread thin. The Castellan asked if your group would go investigate. You rode out in force to do so after an uneventful couple of days travel there. You find yourself at the hill. Its summit is ringed with a thick hedge of briars, long thorns on them too, that you had you had ridden up to, and travel through it, pushing through it, at least at the point where you had arrived, was entirely fruitless. So, what is your next step, gents?
Well, I just want to make sure I didn't hallucinate those 9 ogres we killed, right? That did happen.
You did not hallucinate those 9 ogres you killed. Yes.
Okay. Uneventful.
But you did it so easily. I just didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
But
If somebody had died or gotten launched into orbit by a giant's club, I would have brought that up. But yeah, you guys just brushed those ogres back. I clearly. I mean, obviously, goblins and kobolds are no threat to you guys. Orcs and hobgoblins and so on are no threat to you guys. Clearly, I need to ratchet it up past ogres, and we need to move on to giants.
All right, this line of discussion may have been a mistake.
Yes, it was. Next time, be grateful.
Mr. Sylvie, you forgot to give us a quiz before the weekend.
That's right.
I was that kind of student. Thank you.
I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever. All right, so well, I was the kind of student who would fly to the lecture hall exit.
We had discussed essentially setting the brambles aflame just before dawn last time. Unless anyone disagreed with that, I think we discussed it, and everyone was okay with that as a starting of action. Essentially,
important question for the party as well. My spells, I presume, have reset. Would I have had the chance to refill my oil?
Unless you've used it.
What does this mean?
What do I mean? I quite literally. I mean, exactly. Did we go back to the keep so I could have gotten more oil?
Well, you guys were at the keep for over a fortnight. If you bought oil, then absolutely you had more.
Where last my brain left off when last I, as a player, was here, we killed spiders. So that's why I was asking.
I see.
All right, I'll mark off 2 gold then.
Okay.
Other than that, we're charged with planting the banner of Ulek over this place. I don't remember the red flag being mentioned, or the red standard being mentioned last time. Do you guys remember that? Does that ring any bells?
No.
Okay.
Well, you do see one flying atop.
Right. I assumingly, with the sun coming up over the horizon, we'll start our plan. Just dump some oil. I'm going to dump a flask of oil out into the brambles, toss my torch out there, my lit torch, and try to get it set on fire. Hopefully we don't have to, it might help too if maybe one of the spellcasters cast like fireball on the plant life.
I'm going to start chanting, like the actual 10-minute chant before we do any of that, if that's okay.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, because we're apparently not going to try and be stealthy or anything. So I think screaming in Latin at the top of my lungs is probably warranted.
You be stealthy, but you go first.
I don't think we have a spellcaster with fireball today. Right, we have the NPC spellcaster who's like
Walt's. Yeah. Well, Walt and Roy are suspiciously quiet right now, but they can they will gladly hang back with your men-at-arms, but supply as much assistance as they can from range.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Flaming oil would be fine. I don't see a reason in wasting such a high-level spell, even if we did have it.
I can't argue with that. So I'll just proceed with trying to get it started the best I can with the oil and throwing a torch on it.
Okay, so does take a couple of torches to get it started, and soon you have a merrily burning fire. There's smoke coming up. This goes on for a couple of rounds. You've got a good section of these dry briars burning. From somewhere in the direction of the tower, you hear a very irritated bellow. Hey! What's the meaning of this?
15 birds and 5 fir trees.
Hey now! Stop that!
Who speaks?
I speaks!
This is Paul. We've rode from the keep on the borderlands, and we mean to deal with any evil that may be here.
Keep? Borders? Looks like you're trying to burn up my hedges. You just could have ridden around to the garden gate and rung the bell.
We weren't aware.
Well, put that fire out and act like something civilized.
I'm looking at the cleric.
I'm still chanting 15 birds and 5 fir trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it out of control, or can it still be stopped?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could spend a few rounds shoveling dirt on it and stop it.
Okay. Well, Doom's Dunagar, what do you think? Do you trust this voice?
I trust nothing. Nothing unless I'd have an opportunity to examine it.
We didn't recognize this voice from people we had left behind.
Right? No.
I just want to make sure. And
it sounds of the giant, Ken.
It's common.
They're full of trickery.
They're speaking common.
Yeah.
Is it a Pomargian accent?
I mean, it's just a gruff voice. It sounds like it's coming from atop the tower.
It might not even be human, but
yeah. Well, that's what I was concerned about.
I would hate to turn this into a battle if it doesn't absolutely have to be one. So maybe they can be talked to, but everyone who thinks I should put it out, raise their hand, and I raise my hand.
Well, this is why you're the tactician, Paul. For you must understand that I choose battle first.
All right. You're just going to go riding in, and I'm going to get killed trying to ride in with you anyway. So
no, you are the tactician. So I will stay put while you make the decisions. Beware that the decisions fall upon your head when they go sour.
That's why I wanted votes. I'm going to start stamping it out.
I'll raise my hand, for I trust you.
I'm sorry. We thought this was under an evil banner. What is that red banner? I yell up. We don't recognize it.
Well, it's mine. Here, step aside, cousin. I'll throw down something to damp that out.
Okay, I back off.
A copious amount of night soil is flung off the top of the tower. I mean, like a siege kettle amount. Just the smell is very unpleasant, but it does effectively put out the fire.
Well, I've given you my name. I'm sorry if we've destroyed your property or destroyed your hard work. What is your name? So the Castellan of the Keep can at least be satisfied of who we're speaking to.
Castellan Keep. I am Brolantor. Come around to the garden gate. I'll open it for you.
I'm just going to start chanting and sidling my way over toward the garden gate.
I'll head that way, and I'll just look at Doomsword and raise my shoulders, and he's the Prolantor.
So he planted a garden while we were gone? Just
Wait,
checking, because there wasn't one when we were
have we been here before?
No, you guys haven't been to
We've
this
never
tower
been
before.
here before.
Oh, okay. I thought it was okay.
No, it's not the key. It's not the stockade.
This is on the way of the stockade. Okay.
Yeah. His name is on the screen there.
Grolantor. Okay.
Grolantor.
Sorry.
I thought it was Prolantor. Yeah.
Although both of them sound like those things, you know, the medications you see advertised on the news.
I was more Prolapstor, but you know,
side effects may include being stabbed,
explosive skeletal failure,
everything, and all the shit we didn't say.
I mean, I guess that's meant to explain who he is. Does that mean anything to anyone as we're marching over?
Nope, it doesn't mean anything to any of you.
Okay, well,
all it means is be wary.
Yes, I mean, we shouldn't approach the gate with weapons drawn.
All right, so following the hedge around, eventually you come to a small set. Well, by comparison with the rest of the hedge, it's actually a fairly large door, but there is a like 3 steps made of brick that go down underneath the hedge, and there is a large wooden door set in a brick archway that the briars are completely enmeshed in. And as you approach it, you hear a squeak and a click, and the door kind of swings back a little bit, like a few inches.
Can we see in very well?
It's still early in the morning, and standing down here in the doorway, it's very dark.
I mean, I will head towards the door.
Okay.
And walk in, assuming I'm able.
Sure. Yeah. You kind of got to. Well, I mean, Paul is 1897 or something like that, so you don't have to put much.
I Gandalf my head on the.
Yeah. You just kind of
light. We need light.
So the other side of the hedge is apparently, or the other side of the door is apparently on the inner hedge ring. The ground continues to rise towards the tower. It is very weedy ground, damp, just not very well kept. But you can clearly see the tower now that you're through the door, and you have to walk up another set of 3 stairs to be on the even ground.
Does that have stairs to a door or anything to the inner tower, or?
So the tower itself is maybe some 30 yards back from the hedge itself. It's as tall as it did appear, and it's got the standard. It's got a door about 20 feet up off the ground. And there's a stair that winds around the tower to the door, but there's a gap between the stair and the door itself. There's like an 8-foot gap between those two. As you're taking this in, from high atop the tower, the voice calls back out, "Don't just stand there, come in."
I pick up the pace,
right,
and I'll head towards the stairs. Okay. I assume that the door open, or there's a drawbridge or something to cover the space, or
you're not sure yet. As you're walking over there, you now see a very shaggy head leaning out over the battlements on top of the tower. The jagged, broken battlements, I should add, but they're still at least defensible enough. The person that you see now that the daylight is starting to come up is giant. You can see from like here up as I send my pop filter flying. You can see them from like the shoulders up. Orange and black hair, coal black skin, orange eyes gleaming there in the morning, looking down at you. And it is a giant.
Okay.
It's not just a big guy. Like the perspective kind of screws with you because like, wait, is this a short tower? No, right. No, that's a giant up there. Yes, there's a fire giant looking down at you. So, stranger, before I let you into my house, what is it you want?
We are here.
You were asking about my standard, huh? Yes. What do you think of that? That's pretty nice. Kind of waves it around, puts it's a pike or something he's got it tied to, sets it back in there.
Does it have any markers on it?
It's just a big red flag.
This is kind of a red flag for me, guys.
I quite agree. I say thank you for your hospitality. We weren't aware that there was someone here trying to maintain some semblance of society. Is that what you're doing here?
Well, you know what they say, cousin. Home is where you hang your hat.
That's true enough. We come in peace, seemingly, based on your hospitality. Can you say the same about the lands to the I think it's the west of here or east? The keep is
east. The keep is to the east. You guys are going west.
Okay. So I referenced the direction. I'm just trying to feel the guy out here.
He's kind of what's that you say?
We're starving from travel. May we come share some food and talk of the road?
Well, I tell you what, cousin. If you and that the rest of that band of yours want to come up, let's you and me talk about it first. Hang on a second. He disappears. You hear sort of a clattering noise, and he comes back, and he proceeds to lower a ladder, a wooden ladder, down to the top of the stairs. They just reached the top of the stairs. You climb on up, and we'll talk.
Paul, you are a young man. Of course you are. I'm barely being held back. Only.
I basically say, we prefer you come out. Why don't you just come out and talk to us equally? Surely Grolantor has no fear of visitors coming in peace.
Oh, laddie. I did not live this long in this world just walking outside, and he slaps the stonework and dislodges a couple of head-sized rocks. Bap, bap. I did not live this long in this world walking out into the open with a bunch of folks armed with pig stickers and shields entreating me to talk like civilized people.
Well, then we'll just have to yell at each other from here, I suppose.
Well, I suppose we will. Listen.
Sir, I'm a paladin.
Yeah?
Yes. Come down now. I command it.
Well, I tell you something, paladin. How about...
I'm distancing myself from him, like I'm stepping back. Like
I'm not with him.
It's no. It's the scene from the extended edition of The Lord of the Rings where the boulder's coming down towards him, and we're all just stepping aside.
Yep.
All right. I'm suspecting this fire giant's from the TPK clan.
Glory in battle, my friend, or dishonor and eventual death.
Yeah,
he has a pretty serious advantage in that the only way we can get to him is up that ladder. I can try and blind him, but
we'll kill these guys, man.
Okay, Dooms, you are you are expecting this, so I'm actually I am actually going to roll for it. However, yeah, quick as a flash, his hand snaps up and he throws a boulder at you. Let's see.
He's not. Is he technically within range of my chant?
Dooms or the giant?
The giant.
The giant
-1 penalty.
Yes, but I rolled a 16. So
okay, I'm just putting it out there.
Yep,
he's only like 12 plus 3 hit dice or some shit.
Yeah, so you kind of move aside, and that boulder catches you for 9 points of damage.
You'll have to do better than that, fiend. To arms, men.
I take my hands out of my pocket. Let's go.
I can't get to him, right?
No, not from the ground.
Okay, all right. Well,
I mean, you can climb up the ladder if you want to try that.
Yeah, he's just gonna tip over the ladder. I can see you grinning. I can just see you're like looking down, like what? I know. What are you talking about? I was born recently, but not yesterday. I'll get out my bow.
All right.
How tall is the tower?
The tower is about 40 feet tall.
So my 30-yard range spell of sticks to snakes, because it's 3, and that 3 is representing 10-foot segments, which turns into 10-yard segments, right?
Range out of doors is well, wait, is that area of effect or is that range? Range. Okay.
Range out of it, not its area of effect. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes. So range out of doors is yards, not feet.
So I could cast a sticks to snakes in his lap.
Potentially. Yes.
Noted.
Okay. All right. So he has thrown a rock. Paul, what do you wish to do?
I mean, I'm gonna start firing my bow.
Okay, you're gonna shoot bow at him. What is Pawn going to do?
Unless I'm Dulcine today, there's no way I could hit this guy. So I'm gonna try to start climbing up the wall.
Okay.
Not the ladder. Not the ladder.
No.
the wall.
There you go.
All right.
You got to parkour your way up into that.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you can jump from the stairs to the stony wall and start climbing, no problem. Holder is still chanting right now.
Well, since we've confirmed it's a giant and it's not really going to do a Tinker's Dam, I'm going to switch and try and cast Sticks to Snakes. If I can end this fight immediately, quickly, cleanly, I will do so.
Did he finish the spell? Because it lasts like a turn after he stops, right?
No, once you stop, that's it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Once he stops, you just can't pop. All right, and so Durek, what is Durek doing? You've taken 9 points of damage.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and run up to that ladder, and then begin climbing it slowly.
Okay,
relatively speaking.
All right, a bold move to be sure. Okay, so you start to climb. Or you're running over there. Paul, you're drawing your bow to shoot. You hear Roy and Walt cry out and begin to cast spells. Your NPC cleric is readying a spell, you think, of some kind. And your NPC ranger is also drawing a bow, screaming about hating giants. Your NPC fighter is standing on the causeway that leads up to the Sally. She has her sword and shield out and is waiting for whatever might happen. We'll start at the top.
What's her name again?
I have her down as something different than I had given you guys. It is let's see, that is the cleric, that is the magic user, that is the ranger. I don't have her character sheet in front of me right now. But anyway, so she's but yeah, she's readying for whatever might come. So right now,
it might be dark.
That's right. It is dark. It is dark. So Athel is casting some kind of spell. Beak Agram, the magic user, he is let's see, he's not casting much actually right now. He is casting a spell. You're not sure what it's going to be. And Faldorinth the ranger is readying his bow. So let's go ahead and roll initiative, and Paul, you will roll at the top, sir. D6.
Alrighty.
I got a 5. Party got a 2. Okay. He sees you climbing up and throws another boulder at you. A 9. So let's see. That you are armor class -1, correct? Dooms? You're
0.
muted if you're armor class -1?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm 0.
Oh, 0. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, you're not using your shield if you're climbing. So would that make you a 1?
Yeah, I wouldn't be using my shield. I wonder, though, would protection from evil count?
Protection from evil is any attack. So potentially. Let's see.
So that could potentially be -2. And then I don't get my shield, and I've got it right up here. Hang on a second.
This is I'd be interested to know what it really is. I for some reason I think that like range stuff from evil, like it's only if they're having to touch you. I could be wrong though.
Also,
and it depends on the DM too.
Okay, gotcha.
While the DM's retrieving this piece of information, I find it interesting that the D&D doesn't account for a guige that you could wear and still use a shield while manipulating things with both your hands.
A what?
A guige.
I don't know what that is.
It's a French strap system used as early, Norman strap system used as early as the 9th century. You strap the shield to your body, and it'll stay close to your body on your back, however you orient it. We have evidence on the Bayeux Tapestry of it being used, as well as alternate hand points to hold. My point is that Doomsword could, in fact, through the use of a guige, strap the shield so it actually stays in contact with his shoulder and his head while he's climbing to give him effectively complete coverage. It just would be really awkward to unstrap then. It would take like a full round of him to unstrap and deploy the shield again, if that makes sense.
Well, he's I don't doubt the historical veracity of that. I've never heard of that. That I am tonight years old when I
could talk about my job and make you sound stupid too. Okay.
So
this is how you break
does
into the
everybody
keep
want to
using
talk about
electronics.
Azure data factories and data lakes?
All right. So
I apologize, Bill, because the
don't worry
the
about
sheet
it.
that I brought up was my PF1E sheet for my other character. So I've got all the stuff here. Shieldless AC is 2.
Okay.
Best AC is 0. Rear AC is 1.
All right, so you are struck.
Damn it!
I mean, it's fire giant.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
other than it's fire.
But it's only 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
I have good news and I have bad news, and how good or bad this news is entirely dependent on how you guys view this. The good news is getting into the tower is going to be less of an issue. The bad news is it's because the gangway from the Sally port drops and outleap 4 bugbears.
Okay.
Oh yeah, XP.
So
cool.
So sending your whelps to come and fight your battles for you.
Indeed.
Not surprised at all.
Those ogres said you were a coward, but I didn't want to believe them.
He calls it. He points down at the monk and lifts up a rock. He's calling his next shot. You've got Crom open, right, Kevin?
Well, yeah. That's okay. No worries.
Kabuki says, "What a lie! They're not bugs or bears."
Yeah.
For those interested, check our Discord. Control F Guige, you'll find it.
All right. Okay, so Dooms. First of all, give me a saving throw versus petrification, please.
All right. Hell yeah. And
yeah, he says Control F Guige, like it's not a French word, probably.
Guige for those at home.
So it is the French word then.
Oh,
okay.
They're Normans. Of course they're French.
All right, so I get a +2 for Paladin.
Yes, you do.
All saves, and a +2 on all versus evil creatures. Does that apply as well?
Yes.
Very well. This will be a +4. 24, sir.
24. Okay. You hold on to the ladder with no problem at all. I mean, the rock hits you, but it does not knock you off the ladder. All right. So
told you, knaves.
Okay. The bugbears opened the door in this round. That was basically it. So I'm going to roll for, let's see, for Darg. She attacks a bugbear, and that becomes an 11, and Darg is, let's see. Darg is 11. That misses. The bugbear jerks back just in time. The ranger is going to loose an arrow at the fire giant. Faldorinth fires at the fire giant. 14. 14. Yeah, the the fire giant literally goes ding, snap, drops Faldorinth's arrow.
He grabs it?
It was a miss.
Oh, okay.
It was a miss on his AC, and
okay.
I just
no.
ding, snap.
It's good. Flavor's
platter.
good. I just want to make sure I understand the mechanics.
Yeah, it's not a mechanics thing. It's just a flavor thing. So next up would be oh gosh.
Does he get 2 shots?
He does get 2 shots. The monsters have all acted. Yeah,
my
he's
spell
gonna
is 7 segments.
Okay. Yeah, and his next one just clatters off the battlements, doesn't even come near to the fire giant. 7 segments. I rolled a 6, so that's going to be basically segment 3 of the next round is your spell. All right. Kabuki, so she's gonna roll on the Gamma roll charts to see what her powers are. All right, so the magic user is switching his focus. He is going to cast Burning Hands, one of his Burning Hand spells. And you're not sure, but you think Walt and Roy have cast Protection from Evil on themselves and are getting ready to do something in the new round. Dooms, you're going to continue to climb. You've gone 10 feet up. You're gonna climb the next 10 feet.
Yeah. How far do I have left to go?
You've gone 10 feet, so you've got about the tower is 40 feet tall. The staircase,
right.
You've got 20 more. You've got 20 more feet or 2 rounds.
Right, 2 rounds. I mean, I'm up here. May as well.
Okay.
And I am also attacking with my bow.
Okay.
The fire giant.
Yeah, I assumed so. Not like just whipping around and putting an arrow in.
Put 2 arrows right in Dunagar's back.
I'll teach you. Thunk, thunk.
That is fine. I shall go out like Boromir.
All right.
I'll be
okay.
remembered forever.
All right. So sticks of snakes. Paul, you're going to shoot arrows. Pawn. What is Pawn's vertical climb speed?
He doesn't have anything special yet, so it would be just what a regular level 1 thief would get.
Okay, so you can basically make it about halfway up from where you are in a round, because you had started to climb, so you can move another 10 feet.
Okay, and this is just this is in the interest of first edition D&D. You asked his climb speed. Have I been misunderstanding the thief skill in first edition? It sounds like what you're saying is that you just get to go. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, monks. It has been so long since I've DM'd a monk. So if I've got this all cross-wired, monks get a vertical ascent speed. Do they not, Kevin?
Not at my level. They don't. No,
not at your level, but but monks do get a vertical ascent speed bonus at some juncture.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just level 4, so I don't have anything
like
that. I could fall if I'm within 20 feet of a wall, but yeah.
Yeah, if something knocks you off, you're actually you're close enough to this wall that it's
I could fall up to 20 feet if I'm within 1 foot.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and hop back to it. So I know pretty much what everybody's going to do. I know what Tim would do if he were here. He's going to lightning bolt the fire giant. Roy is going to magic missile the bugbears to back the party up. Your cleric is going to cast bless on those of you who are up on the causeway coming up to the side of the tower. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait,
and next...
shouldn't I didn't get an attack.
Oh, I thought you did.
Oh,
okay. I'm sorry. Take your shots.
I didn't want to talk over you while you
no, that's fine.
Take in your head. So
take your shots. A lot of moving pieces here. My apologies.
That's why I didn't. Yeah. All right. So
13. You are with missile range.
Dex I don't think I have that good of I have a 14 dex, so no.
Yeah, no missile bonus. I will look up the missile ranges real quick.
It can't be that far.
No, I mean you're out of doors, so ranges out of doors are it's the same as spells. Inches or feet become yards. All right, so hang on a second. That's not it. Weapons. All right. So what kind of bow is it?
Let's see. It is. Oh, it's a crossbow. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Okay, so you get one shot. Is it light or heavy?
It's a heavy crossbow bolt.
All right. So short is 8, so that becomes 80. Yeah, it's short range. So there's no there's no penalty. Rather, there's no penalty. Take your shot.
I rolled 13.
You rolled a 13. Okay.
And I'm 5th level fighter with no other bonuses that I know of against his armor class.
That will just get him.
Okay, nice. Now, but I don't think bows get any kind of large damage stuff.
No, a quarrel's a quarrel.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what a quarrel does. Let's see. What does that even do? Crossbow heavy doesn't have the damage here.
Crossbow bolt heavy. Let's see. Crossbow bolt heavy.
Sorry, I've never used this before.
No, that's entirely okay. It's 1 to 4.
Okay. Well, I mean, 2 is better than nothing.
Thwack. I've had bee stings worse than that.
That's right. Keep ignoring me.
All right. Okay. So those of you who are on the causeway when the gate opens, we have a burning hands being cast. We have a bless being cast. We have some melee going down with the ranger and the fighter. What is Paul going to do?
Well, I'm going to, of course, drop my crossbow and take out my sword to engage the bugbears.
Alrighty. And Pawn, you're going to continue to climb. Dirk's going to continue to climb. Holder, your sticks to snakes will go. Let's go ahead and roll initiative then. Kevin, Pawn, that's a D6, please.
All right.
I got a 3.
You might beat that.
It's a 4.
Hell yeah.
It's a 4. Okay. So that spell is still going. So let's see. Let's do some burning hands. How about some burnination there? That's going to be 6 points of burnination to one of the bugbears who screeches in pain and is putting the flames out and looks hatefully at your party. So let's go ranger versus bugbear. That is a miss. Let's go fighter versus bugbear. That is a miss, unfortunately. And Cleric is casting Bless. And Lightning Bolt will go round. What did you guys roll? You rolled a 3. So Lightning Bolt will go in round 6, or segment 6, rather, not round 6. Magic Missiles, however. Tim would want me to mag dump Roy, I think, on one of these bugbears.
Yes.
And bugbear that just got burnt, just got blasted on. So he has taken 20 points of damage, and like he grimaces and raises a sawed-off bardiche and leans out at the magic user hireling, not Athel. Is it Beak? Yes, Beak. And is then shot through with multiple scintillating bolts of energy. Bapida, bapida, bapida. He staggers and howls as he falls 10 feet to a nice sickening crunch as he hits the ground. There are 3 bugbears remaining. Paul, would you like to get your sword in one of them?
Yes, I would. Are they large by any chance?
They are large.
All right. 13.
13 will absolutely hit with all of your various boni.
That plus 5, so 11.
11. He hated that. Savo, do one better. Let's have Feifel setting a bugbear on fire. All right. So yeah, he's in a lot of pain. He absolutely did not like that. Everyone else has missed. Dooms, you continue to climb. Kevin Pond continues to climb. All right, couple things are happening here. First of all, Sticks to Snakes from Holder. What's happening with Sticks to Snakes, my friend?
Well, we're getting 7 snakes, and I have to roll to see which ones are venomous.
7 snakes for 7 brothers. Go ahead and roll it.
Yep, except for they're all coming after that fire giant.
All right. We can't be silent because they are fire giants.
35% chance. If it's okay with you, I'm just gonna roll the 10s 10.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Then,
It'll
because it'll
yeah.
Right, and if it's a 30, then I'll roll the d10 to see if it's a 5. All right, so there's one venomous.
Okay.
1 not. 2 venomous. 3 venomous. Not. Now the last 2. Not. And there's an edge case. Okay, if it's a 5 or less. It's a 5, exactly.
Okay, so 4 venomous snakes are up there.
4 venomous, 3 not. Yep.
4 venomous, 3 not.
And they can all bite and bite some more.
Yeah, we'll resolve that at the end of the round. Okay, so he is cutting loose with missile fire. Come on. Did anyone? Okay, let's try that again. Sometimes we have problems with our on-screen die roller. Like now, for example, it doesn't appear to be working at all.
It does seem pretty laggy at the moment.
Try reloading it.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload the page here. Here I am on the road again. Here I go, reload the page.
Do you like my icon tonight, Bill?
Your icon, let's see. I'll have to make the page full. I see the Triskel. What does it say above it?
Of the essence.
Of the essence. I got you. Okay, yeah. Nice.
First edition Rollmaster is a topic that I will probably be talking about soon.
Yes. All right.
Cool.
Okay, so 12. He's actually still focusing on Durek. Kevin, he's going to get to you later.
Okay. Well, I'm not nearly as dangerous, but
all right. Dooms, that is another 9 points of damage, and I need you to give me another save versus paralysis, please. Or petrification.
My mentor likes Rollmaster.
Very well.
+16. You make a save.
+4 is 20.
Yes. So you advance 10 more feet. Kevin, you advance 10 more feet. You guys are almost up at the top. Let's see. I think oh, yes. Lightning bolt. That is, what level is he? He's 6th level, I think. Tim's magic user 6th level, right? I think.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
All right.
That sounds right.
All right. So 22 points of damage. And
yeah.
Does he save for half? He does save for half. That's 11 points of damage. And now I need to see if your snakes save. They'll still get their attacks. Don't worry. But
thanks, fam.
I mean, he couldn't have known.
Arguably, I think I was casting before he was.
He doesn't know what your gibberish means. He's got different gibberish.
Crazy gibberish. You would be surprised at how many of these snakes are actually going to survive this. I shouldn't despair too much.
Well, there's that.
16, 19, 19, and 2. So far, only one of your snakes is dead. All right, 2 of them. Is that? That's 1, 2. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so you got 3 snakes that bit the dust here.
But they get their bites off first, you said, right?
They do get their bites off first.
Okay.
All right, because they appeared and started doing their thing as this happened. So 3 saving throws for him. He does save, but he's still going to take a point of damage for each of those. So that's 3. And then he's got the rest trying to constrict him, which is just more annoying him than anything, because he's got, he's been shot through with lightning. The snakes are biting him. The constrictors are trying to constrict him, but it's the poison ones that are the real threat to him right now. So Kevin, you and Dooms, the morning sky is lit up bright by a bolt of lightning that goes from the ground over your heads into the giant. So down on the platform, let's start there. The magic user is stepping back. He is going to he's going to cast his 1 second level spell that he's got. Pawn's going to continue to climb, I'm guessing.
Yes, I need to get up there. I'm useless down here.
That's fine. So Athel Felly has cast a bless. All of you who are on the staircase area are now under the effects of a bless spell. Faldorinth is going to continue to fight the bugbears. And I think, oh yes, and the female fighter, Darg, she is going to continue to fight. Pawn Paul's fighting, Pawn's climbing, Durek's climbing. And Holder, what are you doing? I'm sorry?
The Wizard Brothers.
The Wizard Brothers, yes. The Wizard Brothers, once again, they're going to do the same thing. Actually, no, they're going to lightning bolt, or they're going to magic missile at the bugbears on the Sally. So
bugbears don't count as people, so I still have line of sight on the giant, right?
Yeah.
Continual light then.
All right, you're gonna light him up, as it were. Okay. I think that's all of our directions. Next up then would be, well, it would be you, TK. Roll initiative, please.
Yep, I'm also going to yell, "Stop killing my snakes."
All right.
Yeah. It's a 3rd level spell. I hate to waste it. Actually, it's a 4th level spell. I hate to waste it.
He screams back down, "Up yours, altar kisser!" and rears back to throw a boulder.
Ironically, the yelling of "Stop killing my snakes" wasn't even directed at him. It was directed at my own party.
Oh, okay. That he's got a lot to think about right now, and the boulder just kind of sails over your head and lands somewhere in the muddy court behind you. Splat.
God.
All right. Here's a bugbear on Paul. That is a miss. That is a clean miss. Here is a bugbear on Garg. That is a miss. And here is a bugbear on Athel. Because Athel is sticking it out there. No, I'm sorry. It's not on Athel. It's on Faldorinth. Athel's the level 1 cleric that you would be burying if this had been on him. 10 with the bless going. That ain't gonna get it. All right, so that was my rather pathetic attempt to do anything to you. In this round, Durek and Pawn, you guys are going to make it up to the rough top of the tower. Let's see. Oh, we've got some magic missiles here. We're going to do, this is from Tim, 1, 2, 3, into a bugbear. 9 is 12. That bugbear is feeling very unwell. And from Roy, 14, 18. That bugbear is feeling even less well. So we'll start off with Gonzalo. Paul, do we have a little bugbear killing music, Paul?
We hopefully do, yes.
All right.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
4 plus your strength plus bless plus the sword.
Well, okay, so my strength gets me +2.
So that's 6. Plus bless is this is one of those that always kind of goes out of my head. Bless is +2, or is it +1?
I
feel like it's +2 to attack.
+1. Yeah, right.
All right. So that's 6. That's 7. And your sword
is +1.
It's +1, so that's 8.
Doubt that's gonna hit.
Fighter 6, correct?
Fighter 5.
Fighter 5. I always want to give you a promotion. It's the same column though. No, that will miss. All right. So let's go over to Faldorinth. That ain't gonna hit. And Darg. That ain't gonna hit. You guys have not been doing very well. And I'm going to make a saving throw for one of the bugbears right quick. And yeah, so from behind you guys, what's his name here? Beak waves his hand and mutters a spell and says, "These are not the adventurers you were looking for." And the bugbear kind of stops, blinks. "Yes, they are," and raises his flail to attack again. His attempt to cast Forget did not. Well, he cast it successfully. It just the bugbear didn't forget. Let's see. Howard Beale. Yes, we are playing first edition. Howard Beale. I by the way, I loved you in Network. And folks, if you got that reference, it's probably time to schedule a physical with your doctor. Okay, let's see. I think with the exception of snakes, let's do the let's see. So there were I gotta do something real quick here.
I'm going to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure, let's see.
Don't natural attacks resolve first, so the snake should resolve, but
yeah, I'm gonna be resolving the snakes, but I got to see who got frapped with the lightning bolt. All right, so here we go.
There we go.
Okay, you have one venomous snake to resolve. Go ahead, and he will have to make a saving throw versus Poison. Oh my! So let's see. All it takes is one. So this is versus Poison. This is a guy with a lot of hit dice.
Yeah, I figured chances are he's unlikely to fail, but why not?
He does not fail, and he does take another point of damage. So, but your venomous snake is still in there doing its thing. All right. I think that is the end.
He has to roll to not be blinded at some point.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. Save versus spells. He does not save versus spells.
Excellent.
He's swatting at the snake and looks down and catches continual light right in the eyes. He bellows in rage and is now going to fight at -4 because he's blind.
If he surrenders, I'll remove it. I mean it. If he surrenders, I'll remove it.
Well, I mean, you can yell that up to him if you want. Let me just answer all your questions, Howard, because you've hit me with a bunch. We are between classic modules right now. This is kind of a sort of a bridge in the Slavers series that we're running. We are not using Unearthed Arcana. Can you send me a house ruled halfling archer? You can send whatever you want, my friend. Listen to your heart. And this is the standard AD&D monk. No, it's quite all right. All right, so
I'm back.
Yeah, the giant is now blinded. Meanwhile,
well
done. Down on the platform, I'm guessing it's just going to continue meleeing. The magic user is out of spells. The cleric is standing by to heal anybody that needs to be healed. Roy and Walt are like, Walt looks at Roy and says, "You want to make some soup after this?" Roy's like, Walt's cream of potato. I'm thinking we can make that work. We're between A2 and A3, Howard. We will be returning to A3 at the appropriate time. Right now, they're just side adventuring between A2 and civilization. They blinded him with magic.
The Castellan told me personally I can come and ask him a question anytime I want. So,
all right. So, in the new round, let's start at the top of the order. Paul, you have a bugbear problem. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to chop it up.
All right. Wait a minute, honey. Gonna chop it up. Kevin, Pawn is now on the tower. What does Pawn wish to do?
Well, I'm gonna go attack the fire giant if I can.
Well, I mean, he's right there within melee range, so yes.
Yes, I'm gonna attack him. I'll use my spear. I'd use my hand. I get more attacks, but I don't get as good a bonus. So.
Okay. Holder, are you shouting your offer up to the fire giant?
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to do anything else this round. So
okay, that's fine. Durek, you are toe to toe with a fire giant who is apparently blind.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stab him where it counts.
All right. And those who can fight down there are going to fight. Let's go ahead and roll initiative then. And I think Dooms, it's your turn. D6, my friend. I got a 5. Party got a 3. Fire giant is swinging out. He knows you guys are up there, but he can't really see. So this is going to be on Durek. It is at a total of -6 because of your prot from evil and because he is blind. Yeah, -4. So that's going to miss completely. He just swings out with his fist where you last were, hits the ladder. The ladder falls back and lands precipitously close to the hedges. He may have had plans that involved you being trapped in briars. You kind of ponder that for a moment. Bugbear versus Paul. 14, 13. Paul is armor class what, please?
I believe it's 2, but let me make sure. I would have my shield. Yes, armor class 2.
All right. So 13, he just misses you. You get your shield up just in time to stop that flail. All right. This attack is on Darg. She is missed, and this attack will go against your ranger. 14. Well, that becomes 13, and that will miss him as well. Counter attack. All right, well, is he? Yeah, that's it. So snake bite. He makes his save against, takes another point of damage. Kevin, go ahead and do your thing, please.
Okay. No special bonus on this attack. Just because of being a monk. All right.
Boy, I'm telling you, being a low-level monk in first edition AD&D is a hard road to go.
It is.
Well,
it
rolled
is.
a 4. I don't think it actually showed either.
No, it did. If it didn't show on the screen, I did see it over here on the tray.
Okay.
So that will miss. Paul, buddy, I'm gonna have to have a talk with your mom. She and I are awfully worried about you. Paul has invented a much better adventure in his head than I have planned. I gotta tell you, I need to screenshot this and take notes. 8.
I already took notes. Paul's awesome.
All right, so that is 18. So Gonzalo, you hit.
All right, and same one I already injured.
Yes, he's a large.
That's not doing anything. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. So, and they're both 7. So plus 5, right. 12. So 12 to the.
So you slay that bugbear. There are 2 bugbears left. Let's pause for just a moment while I while I rekey this because it's clearly the dice roller is not showing for our audience. So I need to just slide over here. Sometimes that happens. And we just got to go in here and do that and do that.
I think Great Old Ones and I will be talking about first edition Rollmaster on his channel, if you don't mind me pimping that there. Delbert.
Not in the least. Not in the least. And there we go. Okay, our on-screen dice tray is back.
Send
all right.
Send that to me in Discord, Gonzalo.
Right. Sure.
Thanks.
All right. Just 1 second here. I gotta see. Okay. Alrighty, folks. The dice roll is back. Paul, you killed one. Darg. Did I roll for Darg?
I don't think so.
No, I didn't roll for Darg. Darg hits the other wounded one, and 1 plus bonus. He was already pretty keyed up, but he's barely on his feet, and Faldarinth leans into that one also. 5. Faldarinth misses altogether. Dooms, go ahead and make your attack. Thank you, Welt, for hanging out tonight. I see a 12.
AC 0.
With bonuses, yes, that will hit, sir. Oh, you have a chart. Good. That's what you're referencing, right? A chart?
Of course I am.
Of course you are.
It's the de facto chart.
I would never be so ignoble as to do anything different.
Kevin, I will mail you an old Macintosh if you keep that up.
Oh man, that would be terrible.
I only get a +1 to damage. Hey, 10.
All right, he absolutely hated that. He's bleeding everywhere, screaming in pain, swatting at you guys. There are 2 bugbears remaining. One or two.
I killed one.
You killed one, and one died. Just one died. Paying for the shout out to the side story. Hey, thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate it, brother. I really do. Thank you for the super.
Meanwhile, there's a small voice at the bottom of the tower going, "No, please, don't." It's just.
Wait a minute. Yeah. What? I'm confused. What's the side story? I don't know what the side story is.
Oh, it's just Paul has invented this whole conspiracy theory that like the Castellan is secretly working for Loth and sent you guys here on a self deletion mission so that you would.
That would be awesome. Who wouldn't want to role play that?
It's quite possible that he's not wrong.
Paul's trying to warn you people. He's trying to tell you the Castellan is in cahoots with the globalist drow system.
No, son. Me and the Castellan are like this.
You've been fooled. The lizard men in the swamp secretly control the drow. I cannot do that.
Well, they do. So
well, the lizard men are secretly in control of all of our cities. Don't you know that?
Yes. Them and the gnomes.
We're talking about in game though, not in reality.
Right.
Yes.
Sure we were. Yep.
You guys wake up tomorrow, my channel's deleted and I'm just gone from all social media.
What was it?
The beholder overlords have spoken.
All right. Paul paid for a little Mr. Jones there, so I had to treat him. All right. So all right, it's a new round. There's bugbears fighting for their lives. There's a fire giant fighting for his life. anything different happening? Pawn and Durek are fighting. Paul and the NPCs are fighting. If anyone's doing anything different, speak now or hold your peace.
No, I'm doing exactly what I did, chopping in half. So I move on to whatever one is injured.
I'm doing my best Gene Wilder impression when he was playing Willy Wonka.
No, wait, stop, don't come back. Okay, let's roll initiative, and we've gotten back around. And Paul, it is Gonzalo. It is your turn.
Look, I just want to point out it's not my fault we're fighting right now. All right.
All right. Fire Giant swings his meaty fist.
I will gladly accept responsibility.
Oh dear Lord, I know that the Giant's blind and fighting at a total of -6. But please, if I hit, that would be the funniest thing in the world.
It actually would be.
Oh no, that's a miss. All right, Bugbear on Paul. Bugbear hits Paul. Paul takes. Bugbear swings on Faldorinth. Bugbear misses.
So I took 1. Was that the upshot of that?
Yes, you took 1 point of damage.
1 hit point. Okay.
Alrighty.
Paul, why do you cherry so?
I'm fighting.
Go into combat.
What are you I'm fighting bugbears.
Okay.
Are you waiting for me to roll or something? Or, I mean,
yes, it's the party's turn. Let's start down here. Go ahead and hack a bugbear.
Okay. There we go. There, I think that's a hit.
That's sufficient to hit. Yes.
Yeah. This plus 5, so 12.
Yes.
13.
There's
13.
now 1 bugbear left. Faldorinth winds up, and he connects with a bugbear. Bugbear connections. I don't know. All right. All right. So all the bugbears are now dead. Meanwhile, upstairs, let's have Giant make saving throw. Giant makes saving throw. He takes another point of damage. Dooms, do something about the Giant, would you?
AC 2.
That will hit.
All right. Piddly plus 1. 9 points total, sir.
All right, Kevin, he's looking pretty rough. You wanna instabulate him, guys? We got almost 300 people have tuned into the stream. I cannot tell you guys how happy that makes me. Thank you all so much. 8, 9.
I hit AC 12.
You hit AC 12. All right,
that's good, right?
Yeah, in a different edition, maybe.
If the Giant was lying down saying "hit me here," you might have connected, but unfortunately, that will miss. Okay. All right, all the bugbears lay dead. Those of you downstairs, the Sally port is open, and you can see into the base area of the tower. Meanwhile, upstairs, the fire giant is fighting for its life. You guys going to continue to engage it?
I'm going to head in because I don't want to hear Dunagar yelling at me again. So I'm trying to get inside the tower.
Okay, so you're all right, cool.
I'm not letting him surrender, by the way.
That's fine.
He could say he's surrendering, but he's not. So,
hello, Paladin. Good to see you. We have a Paladin playing D&D right now with us. In fact,
I'm a little surprised, Pon. I'd heard that monks were a little more balanced than that. If you could turn a fire giant to good.
I'm lawful neutral. He's a lawbreaker.
Well, what you'd have to do is find a helm of opposite line, cast enlarge on it, put it on his head, and then you'd have a chaotic good fire giant. A hippie fire giant. Think about that for a minute, won't you? Hey, man, I just want, like, everybody to be happy. Let me help you with that, brother. just walks around building cabins for people.
A fire giant is one hell of an ally.
It could be. The Monday night group that I run is currently, they're in G3, but in G2, they made an ally of a storm giantess that had been kidnapped by the frost giants in G2. And they are finding out how absolutely essential she is. She is one punching fire giants sometimes. Not overshadowing the party, but they're always grateful when she's able to lay down the hurt on them. I make the giant sound like Hulk Hogan. Brother, you're attacking my castle, brother. All right.
Frost Giant's daughter.
Okay. Hey, Zane, what do you say, man? Let's go ahead and Doom's roll initiative. You guys are up there. Actually, Kevin, it's your turn. Roll initiative, please. Yes, she is chaotic good, Damien.
Ha, 6.
1.
Nice.
All right, Dooms, do something terrible, please. That's a 20. That's a hit. Look at that hits on that one.
Once again, a measly +1. However, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage with all the damage that's been piled on him. You pirouette around him, slice his hamstrings. He falls to his knees, bellows in rage, swatting out with his hands, and you drive the sword into his neck, and he falls dead on top of the tower with a thud. His arms and his head hanging over. His blood turning the continual light that's shining out of his eyes, kind of a reddish tinge as it shines on the ground.
Precisely
Zane,
as intended.
Zane, drop me a DM on Discord. I will tell you how to do the on-screen dice. So he is dead. Paul, you rush in. You take 10 points of fall damage. So 2 points when you fall into the pit. You land on 4 spikes, which is another 4 points of damage at the bottom of the pit.
Gotcha. So take how much? What was the total there?
You took a total of 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a 6x6 pit concealed under dirty rushes just inside the door. You march in.
Okay.
You can hear your comrades calling out for you, and footfalls as they gather around.
Watch rushing
That
in
is
here.
what you get for not checking for concealed pits.
I use his standard name. I say, Shane, come back, Shane. Yeah, unfortunately, he did live, right?
Oh yeah, I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right, so I didn't mean that to be in all caps there.
Both your legs, it's fine.
All right, so yeah, they're pushing the they're pushing the trap door open and like extending down bardishes and stuff dropped from the bugbears to help you climb up out. You guys upstairs, there is a large staircase that descends down into the tower, or you can climb down the way you came up.
I think we'll probably hang out and wait until we get everybody else up here, right?
I'm going to go over there and get his flag.
Okay.
Is what I'm.
It is literally like an old red cloak.
Well, this is perfect. I need the cloak.
We have the flag of Ulik to raise.
Okay.
I'll join the party in the tower and skirt around that pit. Have a look around inside.
Okay, yeah. So,
I detect secret doors on the 2 and 6. So,
sure.
Just in case.
Party is mostly still standing, Howard. They actually came out pretty well. I think Dooms took the worst of it with some rock throws.
Can we clarify something?
17, buddy.
What is that thing?
What is the difference between a concealed door and a secret door mechanically? I have a 2 and 6 for one, but a 3 and 6 for the other.
Okay, well, I'll tell you. A concealed door. If I did nothing to alter the structure of this door and just moved this bookcase to cover it, that is a concealed door. A secret door would be if I made a door mechanism that matched the drywall behind it and tried to make it appear completely seamless, except to me, and I had a catch, say, on this table or the other side of the room that would actually open it.
Yep.
So a concealed door is like, hey, there's a door behind that tapestry, or there's a door behind that bookcase. A secret door is confoundingly secret. You might think of the way into the Lonely Mountain up the secret passage as a secret door. All right. So anyway, party. You guys are 305 people. That is, guys, you do me honor. I know it's only showing only 32 of you guys, but there's a whole bunch of views over on X, and I'm really that's super cool, guys. I thank you so much. All right, so they get you up out of the pit. Thane, Holder notices when he's going in and he's looking around, there is a discolored flagstone that seems to be perhaps a hair's breadth higher than the others set in the floor.
Okay. I'll point out, are these large, like, paving stones or smaller stones?
Down here on the foundation, they're large paving stones. They're like 2-3 feet across, some of them.
Okay. But well, that's I can pivot that up, though.
Yes. Now, for those of you also looking around in the room, there is a interior flight of stairs that hugs the inside wall that spirals up. It looks like maybe 15 feet overhead. There is a thick wooden floor that may represent a whole nother floor. And it is, the stairs are broad enough, and the opening at the top of the stairs are big enough that they could have admitted the giant. So, just pointing that out.
The front door probably is too, I guess.
Fire Giant might have to duck a little, but nothing terrible, you know. It's like, think like utility closet, you know, just kind of have to duck down a little bit to get in and out, but it was definitely wide enough.
It never occurred to me there would be a giant here.
Well, now it did.
I have to learn to adjust my expectations here on the borderlands of the Fromage.
Hey, it could have been giant weasels.
Yeah, I'll take a giant over giant weasels.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut the fuck up about weasels.
I'll take those over giant spiders. Pass me a bardiche, would you?
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to use it as a lever just to keep me well and truly away from the paving stone as I flip it up.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Flip.
I would like to know the same.
So you guys, wait, Dooms, you're still, did you come down?
No, I'm yelling from the top.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So you kind of only have, You guys like very vaguely hear muffled shouts from up above you.
Doom's looting the giant.
Sir, I do
yes.
not loot.
Kevin, do you loot?
Yeah, I'm of course looting. Of course, I'm giving it all away once I do.
Yeah.
But yes, I looted. I want to see what's in the giant's bags.
Okay.
Magic beans, I expect.
Large live sheep.
The next time I'm going to have Paul Stormberg on the show. You guys have got to tune into that. He will tell you the story about Gary and the Giant's bag. That is
story.
It is a hilarious story. All right, so the Giant's bag, because he did have a bag. He's a giant. He's got a bag. There's odds and ends. There's a wheel of stinky cheese, a pair of giant-sized sandals, a couple of large crocks, which for him would either be cups or small cooking pots. And
oh, I thought you meant the shoes. I'm like, what? Okay.
Sorry, no.
You scared the hell out of me for
large crocs.
Yes.
It's a waxy cork that's been shot through with even holes everywhere.
This dude stores his shoes with his cheese.
And about 600 pounds of gold.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, Howard, for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.
It'll have to get subdivided into smaller sacks and carried away.
Is that 6,000?
Well, you're not up there, so you don't know.
Okay.
All right. So
I'll put it in the robe, his cloak, his banner, and tie it up so we can haul it somewhere.
It's 600 pounds.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna have to drag it. I can't carry it.
What? You're gonna have to drag it?
Dude, think completely stripped engine block. You're not gonna drag it.
What?
Please try to do that.
That cloak could just shred.
I mean, you know this. I'm not going to have you destroy the cloak if you really want the cloak, but
could easily just do 300 or 600-pound sacks and you'd be all right.
You mean 600 coin sacks?
Yeah,
well, he's got a bag that it was in that obviously held
well,
right?
What is happening with the paving stone?
The paving stone. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and make an open doors roll on that, please.
Sure. Can somebody assist me?
I don't know. Can I?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Can you give me like an additional 1 in 6 because I'm puny as hell?
Sure.
I mean, what is Paul's open doors?
1 to 4. So
1
no
to 4
for me.
So no for you.
No,
I mean,
you can.
You can keep trying. You can keep trying.
I hope so.
There you go.
So finally, you are able to lever it up. It slides up. Not on like it doesn't just move out of the way, but it's definitely hinged. You've got to get your hands under there, and you push it aside. And there is a ladder that leads down into the darkness.
Cool. Literally.
I suppose you want me to go first.
I suppose you'd be right.
All right.
1 sec. Here. And pot with, continual light in it and lid. I'll take the lid off and hand in the pot.
All right. I'm not going to be able to have my... I'm going to have to sheathe my weapon and not have my shield in use, but I will use the pot instead to shed light if I can.
Very, very easy solution to this. Say ah.
Ah.
And they'll stuff the end of the pot in your mouth like a flashlight and gesture down the hole.
I hate you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Head down.
So, all right.
The basement.
You are in a stone room. It seems to be about the diameter of the tower above, with the exception the wall that's basically it's opposite where you came in is flat. It's made of stone, and there's a wooden door in the middle of it, and it looks like it's the last quarter of the room. There are broken chests, crates, that kind of thing down here. There are sleeping pallets on the stone floor. There's a coal brazier that is not currently lit. There's several knives and small hand axes stuck in a wooden slab that's hanging on one wall. There are cressets for torches that are not currently lit.
I will get my shield ready and my sword ready and wait near the ladder until who I believe is Holder following.
Yeah, I'll follow. Well, once you're down, I'll follow.
Yeah, I just wait at the base of the ladder until he's down.
Pawn and Durek, what are you guys doing right now?
It's awful quiet down there.
As well, I would imagine.
I'm sorry, there was crosstalk. What'd you say, Dooms?
I would imagine I'd climb as well.
Okay, so you've climbed down. Is that what you said? You're climbing as well?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah,
I'm hanging up at the top. I'm not coming down. I'm waiting, guarding.
That's fine.
BS.
That's fine.
Up here.
All right. Well, Dooms, you get down to the Sally port. You can see light shining up as you look in. Some of your fellows appear to have thrown a couple of benches and whatnot over a pit that is just inside the door, and you can see light shining up out of a hole in the in one far. It's a round tower, so it doesn't really have corners. One side of the tower, there's some kind of trap door in the floor that your fellows have gone down.
Yeah, I'll look down there.
Okay. All right, everyone.
Like laying on my belly.
Okay. Well, Durek has arrived. You hear Roy call out from above you quietly. He doesn't shout it. Do you see anything interesting down there?
Nothing yet.
Paul, you hear that? Do you see anything interesting down there? Gonzalo, you're muted if you're speaking, my friend.
Yes, I was muted.
Okay.
I say yes, there's debris, may hide something, and there's a door. It's an unusually large chamber, about the size of the tower above, and one single door. How much distance is between me and the door?
About 20 feet.
Oh, okay. There's likely to be other traps down here, I think. Do we have a spellcaster who can deal with traps?
Not really. At least, well, my idea of dealing with traps is hitting them with a spiritual hammer until they go away.
That's mine too. We're on the same. That's my way of doing things too. But I just thought I'd check sometimes.
Yeah. Well, the advantage is that I can throw the spiritual hammer from 20 feet away.
Yes, correct. I'm gonna make it look around and make sure I don't see anything interesting in the debris in the room, and make my way over to the door. I'm going to take a circuitous route to get to the door, though. I'm going to go along the right side of the room and follow close to the wall.
Do I see any concealed or secret doors?
You do not. No. All right, Paul, there's a brass knob. It's a little higher than usual, but you figure bugbear, it's a little bit higher. It's off on the right-hand side of the door. The hinges are on your side of the door, so the door will open outwards towards the party.
Was there a keyhole?
There is not.
Okay.
I'll hold the light for you, by the way, Paul. That way you don't.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I'm going to open the door here, and I'm just going to stay out of the way. Don't stand right in front of it.
Okay, so you're taking the knob and opening the door, right?
Yes. But
okay,
not standing like right as soon as the door opens, we're off to the side. Try to get it open without being standing right in front of the opening.
No, that's fine. And you only take 1 point of damage when you turn the knob. There's a metallic click. The knob pushes back against your hand as it comes off the door, and spikes shoot out of the surface of the knobs, and you take one through your palm. It's quite painful.
Paul's getting upset. All right. Well, I guess I'll see if that was poison.
I wasn't gonna make it poison, but why don't you go ahead and roll this? I'm kidding. All right. One of my favorite grim tooth traps. It only rates 2 skulls unless you want to add poison and make it a 4 skull. But yes, the spring-loaded, spike-filled doorknob. Click, chang.
You got to admit, Paul made a baller saving throw against poison in A2.
He did. But again, I do not have it in my notes as
no, I know
poisonous. All right. So Wave immediately the door wins initiative. It certainly did, Wave. It certainly did.
I always like the doors in Grimtooth that swing around and smash you into the wall like something out of a Mario game.
Yes, there are. I have the ultimate Grimtooth trap. It's 1 through 8. That's ATE. Look over here. Most of them are largely useless just because they're so.
Oh yeah.
They are either so Rube Goldbergingly stupid as to just be like, the party's going to walk in and see like the brass wire that leads up from the golden orb in the corner of the room to the pole in the middle that has the 3 rods. They're just going to be like, you know what, Bill, screw you. we're not doing this. Or they're just so.
His dungeon is really fun though. If you've never run it, I might run it for Guac next time round, because my God, is it fun.
Well, Guac is April the April 9th through the 12th.
Yep.
And Guac will be in April from now on is when we're doing Guac.
Can people play Rollmaster at Guac?
You can play whatever you want.
You might want to start the game now, so it'll be over. At least a couple of turns will be over by the time Guac finishes, but sure. All right. So that is where we're going to leave it, with Paul clutching his bleeding hand. You have this lovely doorknob embedded in it now. And we will pick it up next week. I don't know if Tim will be back then, but heaven knows we can certainly have fun regardless. I want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight. We have topped out I think there were like 35 of you guys watching on YouTube, but we topped out views wise 320. And guys, that does my heart good. That tells me I'm doing something that y'all like to see, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. Paladin Steve, Paul Ravens Call, thank you guys for the supers. You literally help keep the lights on around here. John Collins became a member, and you guys should too, especially for that big upcoming Christmas giveaway for our YouTube members and for our patrons. I will tell you more about that in the intro for next week's show. I want to thank Doomsword. I want to thank Kevin. I want to thank Thane, and of course Gonzalo for being here tonight, and all you folks out there in the audience too. I couldn't do this without you guys. But until then, everyone, just remember, it is a dungeon of mine. So you know what could be right around the next corner? An owl bear. Peace. Good night. God bless.
Have you seen my owl bear? Here's to all the weirdos everywhere in the woods and in the air. Have you seen my owl bear? Should I shave off all my hair? Bobs are all around. Some live in tunnels underground. Some are fat, some are rich, some are sleeping in a ditch. Can you ride a crooked horse without a saddle way off course? Naked as a toad all the way to Smoky Joe's. Have you seen the little creep driving fast in his little green Jeep? He smells like fish and brandy, but his rotten teeth look dandy. Take me to the show, I don't care if fast or slow. From action flicks to dancing dicks, just take me to the show.